Hey guys, if you're watching the replay, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Carlos on Call. We're just hanging out, talking about your YouTube channel health, which means are you using the correct tags? Are you using the correct titles? That type of thing. And we're also just talking about your day. So glad that it's Friday. So glad that you guys decided to join. So, how's everyone doing? Hey, Triple C and Joe. Glad that you're here. Just decided to do a quick little live, get some hours in, and hang out with everybody. Is it still no sound, guys? Hey, Biological, what's up? How you doing? Let me see. Yeah, the mic's on, so we should have sound now. Hope so, anyway. If you guys don't have sound, let me know. 1 for no sound, 2 for sound. Oh, okay, be ready today. Okay. You can hear me? I can hear you clear. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Cruiser Chris, how you doing? Thanks for coming in the building. That's cool. Yeah, guys, today we're just talking about some channel health things, using the right tags and the right titles and all that. I'm very, very excited, guys. I just got my affiliate membership for TubeBuddy. So I am now on the TubeBuddy team. That's like amazing to me that they would allow me to join them. So we are real happy about that. But other than that, what's everybody else got going on? Let's see what everybody's saying here. Thanks, Triple C and Joe. Here's Chris. I have a question for you if you wanted to do an interview with you to expand my channel. Yeah, Cruiser. All you gotta do is just email. Well, now I know you want to do it, so that's cool. But get the email off my about page, send it to me, and tell me exactly when you want to do it, and we'll link up, and I'll get you scheduled. My email's like blowing up, so I think I'm gonna have to do 2 of those shows a week now to give everybody a chance to get their channels out there. I didn't think it would, take off like that. Hey, Rosemary, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I had no idea it was going to take off like this. Everybody wants their channel on, which is great. So yeah, Cruiser, I'd love to have you on the show, man. Like I said, most of the time we do an hour show. I give 30 minutes for everybody to the guest channel to tell everybody about their channel and what they have coming up and what their channel's about and everything. So yeah, I'll send you some questions, just generic questions or whatever, and you can kind of float around that. Or if the interview takes off in a different direction, that's cool too. Just however you want to do it. But yeah, send me an email. I'll send you questions, and we will take it from there. Hold on 1 second. Let me get back over here. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't more prepared. I didn't think anyone would come in that fast, but I appreciate y'all being here. Triple C and Joe should be blue, and they are not. So we're gonna have to fix that. You're gonna have to fix that right away. Rosemary should be blue. Ashley's life should be blue. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this right quick. I'm quite sure everyone that's in here fix that right away. Hold on, let's mute that. I'm sure everyone's connected already. Thank you, Rosemary. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sure everyone in here is connected, but that blue jacket looks good on you. All right, be ready today, my brother. How you doing? There you go. And Ashley's life, my sister. There you go. Guys, if y'all text something in the chat now, you should be properly dressed now. Let's see here. And there is a severe lag. There we go. There we go. Now I see the blue coats. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, I'm really excited. I got this TubeBuddy affiliation link now that I can put in all of my videos, and you're welcome, Ashley. I'm just really excited. Just followed a few things. They reached out to me, and I was just amazed. Hey, Carlos, I have a question. Is it okay for me to drop my house here? Yes, you can. If you have a blue jacket, you can drop your own link. I'm not so strict like that. You know, just kind of give everybody a chance to put their own link in. But yes, you can, Cruiser Chris. Thanks for asking. Be ready today. It is it's a site that helps you as far as when you're uploading your videos. It's a checklist on if you're using the best practices for everything, and it tells you if you're doing everything right, because you don't want to get flagged by YouTube for just the little things. Also, it helps you with your SEO and your optimization as far as if YouTube's pushing your videos out there, because you could put like 15 videos up and get like 50 views on each one. But if everything is in line the way it's supposed to be, your title, your description, your channel tags, all that stuff has to be in line. Well, then the algorithm can pick you up and it'll push you more. It'll put your video in front of more people on their homepage, and therefore getting you more views. And the more views you get, of course, the more potential engagement that you can have for your channel. So TubeBuddy is a really, really good tool to have. Mine, whenever I'm on YouTube, whether I'm on my channel or somebody else's channel, it shows up on the side. It shows how well the video is doing. It shows where it's ranking. It shows just best practices used. It shows their channel tags. It shows everything in there. There's different prices. Be ready today. You can start out with the basic, and I think that's like $9 and something. It may be cheaper than that. I have to look over everything. Like I said, I wasn't prepared as far as all that. And yes, I do get a slight percentage. Trust me, it's not a lot, but I do get something from it if somebody follows my link. And I will put that up in the description. But yeah, I feel kind of special. I got my own link. But let's see here. I'm over on another page. Give me a second. Let's see if I can find it here. I know how to find it. Guys, if you said something to me in the chat and I didn't see it, I apologize. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm still kind of new to all of these lives and stuff. I've really been watching Triple C and Joe. I'm telling you, you can learn a lot from those. Yeah, guys, if you're not connected with Triple C and Joe Show, go over and connect with them. They are family, and I'm telling you, they will help you out tremendously. And guys, just by going over, you don't have to. Hi, Micro Farmer. How you doing, man? Nice of you to be here. Yeah, guys, if you go over there, you're not obligated to do anything, but just go over and check it out. Here's the link right here. Sticky in the building. I always wanted to say that. How you doing, brother? Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, guys, there's the link. Just go and check it out. You can go now, you can go later. But just see what they have to offer. I'm telling you, like, I've got videos, guys, that the first 24 to 48 hours, I had 100 views. I go back 2 days later and I'm at 400 views on them. I got a couple of other videos that I didn't think they'd be where they're at. And I mean, they're at 600-700 views. I've gained like probably 300 to 400 watch hours in the past 4 days. Like it's getting a little crazy right now. So yeah, Cruiser Chris is dropping his link. Guys, go ahead and if you got a blue coat on, go ahead and drop your link. I'm gonna take care of Micro Farmer here. And let's take care. Let's see. Sticky's got one. I got him the other day. Who else? Who else? Who else? Ashley's live. She's good. Hey, Simply Sharon. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry I wasn't trying to ignore you. Like I said, I was on another page. But yeah, guys, check that link out. It's amazing what they can do for you. Hi, Squirrel Annie. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Guys, once you get the blue jacket, go ahead and you can drop your links. Like I said, everybody knows how to do it responsibly. We've been in these streets long enough. Hope to put video out this weekend. Okay, Micro Farmer, I'm definitely going to check that out, man. Definitely going to check that out. Micro Farmer, if you're not familiar with some of these channels in here, they're all family. They're all friends of mine, so go over and check them out. Really good people in here, man. Really, really good people in here. Guys, give me 1 second. I want to plug in this computer. Hold on 1 second. Oh, good Lord. Okay. All right, Micro Farmer's dropping his link. Hey, Sticky. Hey, Lulu and Laura. Thanks for coming in, guys. Glad that you were able to make it. I didn't plan on doing this. I just spur of the moment thing. I'm good, Squirrel Annie. Just want to. I'm excited. I got my affiliate with Two Buddies, so I figured I'd come on and tell everybody about it. But yeah, if anybody wants to come up, if you're not busy, you don't have anything going on, and you want to come up, I will drop this. Drop this link here. Thanks, guys. Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. How do I check my watch hours? Well, with this thing that I've got now, it actually keeps up with that as well. But you can go to your monetization tab in your Creator Studio, and it'll tell you how many subscribers you have and how much watch time you have. And it's got like a little upside down. Well, it's a little rainbow, and it'll show you what you need to get. You're hanging out, looming, and relaxing. Well, that's cool. But yeah, there's the link. If anybody wants to come up, I'll probably be on for about an hour. Hey, Beauty, how are you? Thanks for coming by, showing some love. Let's go back over here and see. You should be. I don't know why it's actually taking everybody that I set as a mod is taking them off. And the next time they come in, it's crazy. Hey, Roland Homestead. Thank you. I appreciate that. Once you have a blue jacket, guys, you can go ahead and drop your link. I'm not strict over here at all, just as long as you're not doing anything crazy. Nightbot is in the building. He's got an itchy trigger finger. Okay, Micro Farmer saying that he's got you, Cruiser Chris. How you doing? What is that? Axe QMedia. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. Make sure you're hitting that like button and mingling with the family in here. Everybody in here is family. I recognize everybody. So come on in and let's go back over here now. Joe, are you cooking? What's going on, brother? Or Beauty, you can come up. Micro Farmer, be ready. Anybody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem, Roland. Not a problem. You know, like I said, there's a lot of channels they're really strict about all that, and you have to come in for a while before they give you a wrench. And um, I don't see the point in it. I'll go ahead and give you a wrench, and then if you do something, then we can discuss that later. Ax Media, thank you. If you're talking to me, I appreciate it. Um, we're really trying over here, really trying. Um, I've got a little flow chart of how I'm making my videos now, and like I said, two buddies helping out with a lot of it. You know, I'm not wasting as much time um, doing my videos or my editing or anything. If I miss some of your links, Microfarmer said that if he's missing some of the links, guys, hit him up and he'll return the love. And that's the way it's supposed to be done. Appreciate that, Microfarmer. I'm having to make everybody blue as they come in. I've got a lot set, but I'm not sure how many they allow me to have. But here on StreamYards, I just hit everybody as they come in. So yeah, I don't mind making everybody blue. I like blue. Blue looks better. And I'm sorry if you guys hear my kids. They're in the back playing Fortnite, so they get a little crazy. It is Friday night. We're gonna drop the link again. Ask me. I am talking to you. Hey, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Ax. I appreciate it. Kevin, Adonis Vlogs, what's going on, bro? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Give me 1 second and I'll turn you Smurfberry blue here in a second. Hold on. I think I just hit the wrong button. Of course I did. Yeah, X Media. I'm really working hard. Like I said, thanks, Beauty. Yeah, I'm working hard to get this thing down to a science. I don't like wasting time on anything, especially when I'm doing these videos, because whether people know it or not, it's a lot of hard work to do these videos and then upload them and go through that whole process. So if I can save time, I'd really like to save time. All right, Kevin, there you go. There's your blue jacket. And you can drop your link so that these good people will know who you are and what your channel's about. And my son is really going crazy back there. And I guess Joe's busy over at Triple C and Joe. Cruiser Chris, you still in the building? If you want to come up, come on up, man. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hey, guys, keep it down. I'm going live right now. Okay, calm down. Sorry, guys. I usually rewatch to get the links because I tab over so many. Yeah, I do that a lot too, Squirrel Annie. Like, and sometimes the chat's just going so fast. There's no way I can keep up or see what it's saying. So I go back later and get everybody. Hey, the Crafty Nomad, how are you? Thanks for joining. I wasn't sure if there'd be anybody out in these YouTube streets. Ashley's Life, my mom loved the basket. I wanted to tape it, but she wasn't having that. She was like, I'm not going to be on YouTube. So, but yeah, she loved it. She really, really loved it. Dad was like, "Where's my basket?" So, so now I'm gonna have to make him one. But yeah, they loved it. I get maybe 1 or 2 people if I go live. So I'm gonna go live once a month or something. Well, we can change that, Squirrel Annie. We can put you on the show, and we can definitely get you more family up here. That's the whole goal of the show, is to get you more family. Okay, we've got some people in the building, so let's go ahead and bring up Cruiser Chris. And
hi, Carlos.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? And
Good. I'm in my bathroom right now because we got some really bad storms. But
yeah, we had some too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we did. Hey, Roland, what's going on, man?
How's it going?
Nothing much. Thanks for coming up.
I just want to tell you thanks for giving B a chance, and I appreciate it. He's a brother of mine and a close friend, and I do exactly like you do, but I'm just a little bigger. So I love to support other people, and B's a good channel and a good friend of mine. So I just wanted to start out by just jumping on and saying thank you.
Hey, I appreciate it. Anybody that's a friend of him is definitely welcome here. He's a great guy. I know. As soon as I started talking to him on the phone, I realized what kind of person he was, and I was like, yeah, I got to have him on the show. So,
yeah,
man. So, guys,
I said I used to do that too. I used to take the smaller channels and promote them and do that kind of stuff also. Right. But I still got to get on there with B one time. But we talk probably 2-3 times a week, so he's a really good close friend of mine. So,
right. Yeah, he's awesome. Guys, if you're not connected with Roland or Cruiser Chris, they're up on the panel right now. Definitely connect with them. Hold on, Crafty Nomad. Go ahead, Chris. What'd you say?
I just said hi, YouTube. So.
Okay, let's see. I think Kevin. Okay, yeah, he's good now. I'll just make sure everybody was a mod now.
Carlos, I just put out a new video today.
You did?
On my YouTube channel, yeah. It's going to be a new segment called Taking a Stand.
Uh-huh.
And I just got a new standing frame for it helps with my circulation and improving the flow of things, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think I heard someone say that earlier.
Yep.
You had got that. That's awesome.
I didn't get up in it today, but I gave a tutorial about it. And so I put that out on a video today.
All right. Well, I will definitely go check that out, Cruiser Chris, after this. Hey, Logan's Aquatics, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Mr. Musical 43D, what's up? Guys, come on in and join the party. So what you got going on next, Roland? You got anything lined up?
Well, we are going to be doing another. I've been asked to do a follow-up video with. We did a collab with a bunch of homesteading community, obviously, the good, bad, and ugly. So we're going to go back, and a lot of people have been asking me now. They want to go and see how the garden is now that it's fully functional and operating.
Right.
So we're going to go do that this weekend. So I'll put the drone up in the air, and we'll do some videos and then we'll put her through. Right now I'm sharing you out, so if you don't hear from me, we're gonna see if I can bring some guys from the homesteading community over here.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Yeah, we've got the farm going, but like I said, I'm ready to add some more stuff, some cattle and some grow some more crops. We've already got the goats and everything, and I just want to see. I don't want it too big, but I want to get it to where I don't have to worry about anything. I don't want to have to go out to the store for anything.
How much land you got?
We're right at 4.5 right now.
Okay, so you're just under a half acre than what we have, yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I got a lot of wasted space here. So I'm knocking out some trees and clearing. I got a lot of kudzu though, a ton of kudzu, and I've been trying to work on getting that cut back some. But
I just mowed about 3.5 acres. I was mowing in the dark right now.
oh man, yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I would have been, but like I said, it's this storm. Every evening it's storming really bad. So like if you're not done by 3 or 4 o'clock, you just hang it up because you're not going to be able to do anything.
But yeah, we got. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I look at where most people look at how they just want to survive, and what I teach people is how to thrive.
There you go.
And if God, country, I'm a vet, so I'm gonna hit God, country, and that's how we roll all the time. So
that should be.
It is a 100%, like you guys, B's been talking with me how to get his stuff going and how to get things to be, just plentiful. And that's what you're looking for. If you want to be able to be self-sustaining, he was talking about Tyler Wood Bushcraft the other night on your live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler's a really good friend, close friend of mine. He was up here and he did a 7-day extreme winter challenge with me. And so we talk all the time also. And one of the things that Tyler found out is that you really have to, some of the preps that you have or the bushcrafting skill that you have, when a natural disaster happens, all that stuff's thrown out the window. So you really have to be paying attention to what you got.
Oh, yeah. Micro Farmer said, my small garden got creamed this season, made a few mistakes, so I'll be showing beginners what to watch out for in small spaces. Yeah, that the weather is real. For one, if it's not too hot, it's raining too much, like it's too wet. That's another thing I'm trying to do is do a small container video to show people that live in like apartments or whatever that you can still grow food. You don't have to have a lot of land. You can still grow, enough to have stuff.
Grow it up in the air, because that way your plants don't get drenched. They don't soak that water. You don't have that mold issue. If you can get it in the air, get it in the air. It helps so much.
Yeah, I'm viewing on my computer. Thanks, Logan. How are those tanks going? I'm going to check out their channels. Okay, QMedia, thanks a lot. Yeah, vertical. If you go vertical with it, or like you said, hang it, like there, it's limitless space.
I got huge cattle panels, so everything that I can go up with, I go up with.
Nice. And
when we did our collab for the Good, Bad, and Ugly at Gardening, I explained the difference of why you want to do that, and then we take each individual plant and we show which one does really well, which one is and which one doesn't like it at all. And that is, Quebec has got me going with these market style gardenings. And this year I got ran over by weeds from it because I didn't let it cook long enough.
Right.
So next year I think it's going to do very well. But that's one of the ugly things about, when you try something new in your garden, if it fails, don't give up on it. Just keep going. Yeah,
use it as a learning experience and change it up a little next time. I planted some collard and mustard greens today, and the herb garden. That way she doesn't have to go all the way out in the back field to get her herbs. She can just get them off the back porch. But yeah,
we actually run two gardens. One is called Back to Eaton Garden, and then we have the main garden. And we have all our herbs, and I do a lot of wild edibles. So a lot of people look at my garden and are like, well, you got a bunch of weeds in there. And I'm like, no, that's an edible. It might be medicinal. It might be an edible. You never know. So I keep everything.
Yeah. Yeah, my garden's not too hot and wreck it, but I have many beds, but some plants can't take too much sun, right? next year we'll put cell covers, block the sun. I've heard about those cell covers.
Otherwise, you can do shader. You can do shaders too. If you get too much sun, all you
Right.
need is to do a little black screen, put it up, and you got a shader.
That we do have with lightning in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where that was coming from, but I think it was Cruiser. Yeah, I don't know if he's frozen or what. Cruiser.
See, I'm not a big fan of StreamYard. I have it because a lot of people use StreamYard. I like using Zoom, so
Yeah, I've got a few more hours because I'm not using the paid version, as you can tell. I got a few more hours on it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just use them up. And but I've got the Streamlabs OBS.
Yep.
And I'm working on that, but it's kind of hard to navigate right now. I'm just learning it. But
really, what are you having problems with? Because that's what I use all the time.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get the chat box and a few other things like that come up because it's not there, automatically. But I've got it to where I've done some like quiet streams or whatever with it over on YouTube. So I've got it linked up to my account, but I can't get the stuff in there like I want.
One thing is that StreamYards will not work with, Streamlabs OBS will not work with StreamYard. You have to go, right. The only one that'll work through that is regular OBS.
Okay.
If you're looking to, all you gotta do is click on the chat, one of the, here, let me get in there.
Let's see. QMedia said I'm struggling with OBS as well. The FPS settings are killing my streams. As far as lagging or something or what? Because mine, I have that problem too. What's quiet streaming? Honestly, I put the stream up at nighttime when I'm ready to go to bed, and I've got a few people that come over. They'll leave me running, and we just let it run all night. Yeah, lots of lag. Yeah, mine was lagging too. Like it'd start buffering in the thing, and I'm like, I got to have some settings off or something.
What do you have for internet speed? What's your bit rate?
Oh, it's not that fast. Like I've got the lowest of the low.
So go to Akuma speed test and see what you're doing right now with live streaming.
Akuma.
Just go type in on the Google bar. Just type in speed test, and you'll see Akuma. It starts with an O, and run a speed test.
All right, let's see. Okay.
I don't want to take over your stream, but if you're having problems with OBS, I'm probably the best one to show you guys how to do this.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, guys, if you're at home watching and you can do the same thing right now, it's actually working. Let's see here.
Because you want to have at least 15 up, 15 down. If not, then you got to change your settings in YouTube because all you're going to do is buffer. The other thing that's going to happen is you're kicking out what you're doing now. You're broadcasting this at 720. Okay. So if people are having issues with buffering, you can drop that down a little bit. Your quality is going to go away with the cameras, but you're going to see a whole different thing. So I have my I'm going to share this screen out for you.
Okay.
And this is going to be my StreamYards.
Let me get back over here. Let's see.
Let me make sure that I don't have any audio playing because I don't want you to get dinged by YouTube.
Okay.
Mike's
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, we should be good.
Okay.
All right. So you see this square right here? That's my chat box.
Okay.
All right. So if you go into, I think it's a Layer Studio. Where's my widgets?
YouTube should be adjusted. Hold on a second. QMedia, I'll ask him right here in a second.
So let's go to, I'm on here so you won't get dinged. That you'll get dinged for, though. We can't be doing that. All right. So some of the things that you can do is, we don't need that open up. Yeah, you don't want that either.
No. What are you doing, son?
I'm looking for chats.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I was talking to my son. He's okay. How about you take that in there with you and your sister? Thank you.
All right, so this is your mini feed, so you can get whatever, you can lay out whatever you want on here. Okay.
Okay.
I do pay for mine, so it's a little bit different. But if here, let's just go to home.
So now these are like the scenes or whatever.
Yeah, I build all my own sets. Okay. So
okay.
This would be considered a set.
Okay.
And when you come into here, if you go down here and you want to, I want to add, so this box will pop up.
Mm-hmm.
And all you got to do is go over here and you got to click chat box.
Mm-hmm.
And then hit add source. And then you want to name it. So then you add the source. Okay, so now here's my chat box. Ooh. So I can take my chat box and I can move this wherever I want to do.
Right.
Okay. And then when somebody chats, it instantly will show up there. This is one of the, it is complicated when it starts, but once you get, if you can use OBS, you can use this.
Okay. Now that all of that stuff is like built with the paid version, the widgets as far as having the chat box and all that stuff, it's all built in. It all comes with it.
Right.
Okay.
The sets don't. The sets are, I build myself.
Okay.
So you're not going to get the sets like this. I mean, you can get, let me see here. If I change over and I'll go to my Warzone.
Okay. Microfarmer. Yes, Microfarmer. I'm sorry, I didn't see that, but yes, that is watch time. You get watch time for that.
Okay.
Says, go ahead.
Okay, Alex, Roland Holmes said I tried to adjust according to my bitrate and speed, and it is still lagging, showing me I'm at 5+ second delay in YouTube video preview. What is your upload speed? Because that is where you have to set things, and then there's settings that you have to actually go into YouTube to do. So this is these are like some of the sets that I can have. So like I can pause that. I can do all this other stuff. So this would be your paid version. These are more going to be for gaming aspect of things. Right. If I want to go to my live streaming, like you guys just saw. Oh, there's nothing in that one. Let me see. Must be unlisted. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see, this is just a normal picture that you took that I took off of YouTube that was free, or Google that was free. And then I will take and I will move my stuff around to make my own studio.
I like it.
And what I like to do with this is I can actually make it and bring in somebody with a camera with a green screen, and then we can sit there and we can have a conversation, and it looks like we're behind a desk.
Oh yeah.
So we'll do this here, and then obviously like this one here, if I hide this image right now, This is the stock picture that they give me.
Okay.
All right. So we can do things like that. We can move, and that's what I like. Streamlabs.
Yeah.
You can have. There's so much more that you can do with Streamlabs.
Oh yeah, way more flexibility. I like
Yep.
it.
So you can actually my partner in crime is Micro Homesteader, so I have his logo here, and then we'll do whatever we want to do, and you're sitting behind a desk.
Hi Tracy, Born Again Farm Girl. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We're just going over some of this Streamlab stuff with Roland Homestead. He's nice enough to show us some things.
So here's one that I did that was in Europe.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I want to do. Because I've got a giveaway that I've got on my channel that we're announcing the winners on September the 1st. And I want to go live to announce the winners. And I would love to have this set up by then.
The first thing you need is a green screen.
Okay.
Because if I go, I don't have my second camera hooked up right now, but if I would go to put the camera in, obviously you need a green screen, and then you just blend right in like I'm doing now. I'm using my green screen, and you're seeing behind me is an outside picture that I took.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
So one of the things that's nice is that we have a studio, so I just walk in, turn the switches on, and we're ready to roll.
Okay. That's real nice.
But you got to look at this too, is that cost versus what you're doing. The computer that's running this was built specifically for live streaming, rendering, and stuff like that. My computer is actually from CyberPower PC. They built the computer that I'm running, the monitors, the lights, the mics, speakers, all that stuff. So you have to weigh that. If you think you're going to get rich off of YouTube, I got a bridge in, I should say I got oceanfront property in Arizona if you guys want to buy it.
Yeah. QMedia said, could video resolution settings in OBS affect the stream?
Yes. If you're trying to push out high resolution, OBS only pushes out at 720. OBS Streamlabs pushes out 1080. So if I come down here and I go down into my settings and I go to stream output, and right now, like the bit rate I'm kicking out is 2,500 per second. I'm ultra fast. And I'm actually I'm pushing 1080. I do a lot of 4K videos, but right now, like this is my base resolution is 1920 by 1080. And then my output is 1280 by 720. Because
I think that's a problem for me. I think I need to upgrade my internet for one. I think I need a faster
what did you get on your speed test?
Faster internet. Actually, I don't even know it. It said upload test error. So I'm trying to see what's going on with that.
All right, let me see. So if we go to here, and I'm going to go and show everybody. Speed test by Okala. Okay, so we're going to go and
Microfarmer said, does it look like a real studio when you go live, or does it look like a Saturday Night Live skit background when they do their skits?
I guess you'll have to go look at my live streams and check them out.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty real, Microfarmer. I saw other guys do their live streams. I caught a guy in Europe the other day. He was doing his, and it looked real. Like the way he had his chair set up, and the way it really looked real. He moved one time, and the lights the little shadow, behind him kind of went in and out, and I could tell. I was like, okay, yeah, that is a green screen, but like it looked good. So you go into the test and okay, I remember seeing that.
See, like right now, I'm running a bunch of stuff going on, so I might actually have to call my because I shouldn't be getting 2 for my upload, but that might be because I'm running with you. I should be getting 2020, so I'll have to give them a call and find out what's going on, or restart my
Okay.
router.
Mine just started, and I know I can't because I tried to show my screen earlier, but I'm hovering right around. It says ping 28.
It says pings 28. What does it say for your
my MBPS?
No, your upload.
Upload is doing it now, and it's low. It is hovering right at 3.140.
Yeah, that is the key, because YouTube, at the basic minimum, YouTube likes to see at least a 10.
Okay.
When you're doing live streams. So
it stopped at 3.60 is where it stopped at.
So what I would, but you said you also have bad weather.
Yeah, it's storming.
Yeah, so that you have satellite, you have in-ground cable. What are you using for?
I have in-ground cable.
Okay. And then so one of the things with in-ground cable is that you could be kicking out at 100 meg, but that line is set up for 100 meg. So if you're the last person on there, you got to remember everybody in front of you is getting, and then you're getting what's left.
Oh man,
Okay, so one of the big things is the big cable providers will say, we're going to offer you 100 meg internet speed. What they don't tell you is that 100 meg line, you could have 100 people on there, and so the first one's pulling the full amount, the second one is a little less, third a little less, and by the time it gets down to me, I got nothing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you got to watch out for that. Like when you guys get into the big leagues, you want to dedicate. Like I have 2 towers that are dedicated to me, which I will be calling my YouTube provider or my internet provider, because I have 2 dedicated to me, and I'm supposed to be 20 up and 20 down at all times.
Okay. They want your link. If you could drop your link in the chat so they can go over to your channel, Roland.
Here's another thing, you guys. There's a little widget that you guys will see here. I'm going to bring up your channel and your live right now, and I'm going to show you what I see on my end.
Okay.
And there's a widget that I have, because YouTube was so nice to block the whole can't see this and can't do that, and
right.
So I will drop my link in there.
All right, guys, he's getting ready to drop his link in a few. That way y'all can go over and connect with him and check out his content, because I'm telling you, from just what we've seen and heard on this stream right now, you're definitely going to want to go over to Roland and Homestead and see what he has to offer. I appreciate you coming on and doing this, man.
Like I said, I appreciate you coming and giving out a helping hand. So, all right. There is a widget that you can get on YouTube that if you share the screen, you'll see micro farmer is in green. You guys will normally see this, but there's a certain widget that you can get. And now if I go and I click on that, I should go over to Micro Farm's channel, and I don't have to go through that riffraff.
Right. You're welcome, QMedia. I'm glad he's on there showing this. This is information that you don't learn from just being in YouTube. Like you have to have some sort of specialized knowledge or training, and
once you hit the $2,000, you will get a little email, Carlos, that says you want to take YouTube University, It is boring. It is dreadful. There are some good things to that.
Right.
A lot of stuff that I learned was about just hands-on. I've been doing this for a long time. One of the things that I can tell you is quality, and quality.
Okay.
If you have a bad mic that sounds like this,
Right.
if you have video quality that is like this, people are gone.
Yeah.
Because I can go next door to 50,000 other people and watch the same thing. So why do I want to spend time on your channel? Yes, you might have a great personality. You have all the best info. You might be a God-fearing man. You might have all the qualities that I want. But I've got 10 other people that are behind you that have the same qualities. So why do I want to spend time there? That's the key to YouTube. That is the key to live streaming.
Okay.
Keep people in your room and to keep people alive in the talks. That's the key.
Yeah. Hi, Journey with the Gingers. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you being here.
All right, we'll get rid of that.
Yeah, you guys have been awesome. You've been in here 51 minutes. And I appreciate you spending your time with me, especially it's Friday night. But guys, we need to very seriously take what Roland has said today, because you want the best for your channel. Like he said, if your stream is garbage or if your videos aren't good, your quality's bad, nobody's gonna want to watch that stuff. Nobody's gonna want to hang out. So
I'll give you guys another really good tip here. Let's go over here. Everybody, if you think that people read what is listed underneath your tags, they don't. People look at pictures.
yeah,
The first 5 seconds of your thumbnail is the most important thing. If you look at it as your brand, it's the top of it's your business.
yeah.
So
thanks, Mike Farmer.
that has to be the top priority. So when you're doing thumbnails, don't make them an ordinary thumbnail.
Okay.
YouTube will pull up and tell you a thumbnail. So you want to do things that are different. You want to, and I can give you a couple free sites. You can go to QMedia. I'll show you that one. It's a free site you can use. But that is the reason why is you want to make these special thumbnails that stick out.
Oh, wow.
And that makes a difference. So if we go to Canvas right now, here's a freebie. Most people on YouTube won't tell you this. This site is completely free. You don't have to pay a dime. And like you see right here, you got YouTube thumbnails, you got your creative art. That's the other thing too, is your creative art. This little picture up here on the top, where'd it go?
Your channel banner.
Yep, your channel banner. It tells you who you are. This right here, you want this to tell everybody what you're doing. If you're live streaming, if you're bushcrafting, if you're homesteading, you want that banner to tell everything what's going on. And what's another cool thing, what a lot of people forget about, is make it at least under 5 minutes, but it tells what my whole channel is about. This is very important, because if I come to somebody's channel, the first thing I do is I come over here and I look at their about.
Right.
And I read that. And the second thing I look for is I want to see what that channel is about.
Right. Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, your video list, like your playlist, make sure your playlists are up to date. It tells exactly what's going on your channel, everything.
Yeah, and I've even went as far as to now I've got them organized. The main channel page, when visitors come to see, I've got them organized list so that they know it's not just a jumbled mess. They know what I've got to offer. QMedia said, any tips on how to cut out background noise like wind, traffic, sirens, etc.?
Well, there's two things that you can do. Let me see here. Let me get rid of this. Back off. Stop screen.
Hey, that we put you to work. Amen.
These things are great. You can hear the difference from now. Now, if I put this on here, it's more of a mellow. So get a cat. If I go and get on my Canon, I actually use my wireless mics. I do have boom mics. I have. Let's see, where are you?
Yeah, this is the one that I like to use, but it's actually, it does have the cover, the wind cover or whatever. It works really great.
So this is my go-to camera. This is a Canon Rebel.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
I have a wireless mic set up, so I just use a little. If it's really windy,
like a lapel mic.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That will take care of the wind issue.
Okay. You guys come on in. We're just talking with Roland Homestead about some technical stuff he's helping us out with.
GoPros, a lot of your software, I don't know what kind of software you guys are using. I use Filmora 9. I'm not promoted by them, but I can give you a 30-second little idea what Filmora will do.
Okay. Guys, if you're not familiar with God's chosen vessel, Gwen, she's a friend. So if you guys in the chat want to connect while Roland Homestead is discussing this with us, that would be cool.
Let me see here. So I will play it. I give you permission, Carlos. You can.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You don't want to. All right. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get through these. And guys, if you see these ads come up, this helps out the channels. So spend some time there. So if you go to Carlos's video and he's got these ads, and I know they're annoying, they're for all of us, but you know what? It does help them out. So watch the ads. So this day was very windy.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you're going to get, and this is what Filmora will do. Oh, hold on.
You have a blue jacket now. If you want to drop your link so everyone in the chat will have a way to get to your channel, go ahead and drop your link.
Mine?
No, I was talking to God's chosen vessel, Gwen.
All right, let's do it this way. I wasn't sharing audio that time.
All right, gotcha. Journeys with the Ginger. We film a lot on cruise ships when we can travel again. Looking for suggestions on the best mic to have. Okay, hold on a second. Journey with the Gingers.
So one of the biggest things, and one of the things that I had a huge problem with when I was starting out, is my intro.
Okay.
Intros are huge. You want to keep them under at least 5 seconds, but at the same time, you want them to be flashy and you want them to be in your face, in charge. But at the same time, you want to make them elegant and not so crazy. Okay.
Right.
Simple one like this. This one we made.
Takeoff. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Hey guys, welcome to Roland Homestead, and today we're going to be doing our collab video. Now you can hear the wind. It was 30 mile an hour winds I was doing on this one.
Right.
Valerie from Homestead. Abby, what are you doing here? You're going to shoot a video. Go play. What do you mean? You want to shoot the video? Make your videos have more. Okay, because the music kicked down. Make your video with more than one camera shot. A lot of people like that.
Hi, Holy Spirit, Firefall. Thank you for coming. You should be blue. Go ahead and drop your link. All right, go ahead.
Make that other shots. Make your more moving around. Don't use the same stagnant camera shots all the time. A lot of people do that.
Right, mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, mix it up a little bit. Use different things. Obviously, some people they don't have the drones to do that kind of stuff, but I mean, the different aspects that you can do with the drone, like I'm doing now, makes and breaks a different on the channel.
Yeah, those are some cool shots. Yeah, I've been trying to do it. I guess the technical term for it would be called the B-roll or whatever.
Yep.
I've been trying to add some of those into my videos, and it's a little bit more work, but like you said, the payoff is way more.
Yeah, it is. Filmora is very friendly, and it's quick. I used to use a different software, and I would spend 3 to 6 to 8 hours editing a video. Now I have Skip It, which is my intro,
right,
my video, my B-roll, what I want to use, and then I go from there, and I have my main source, so I can throw them in and go, which now it took and it cut down a lot. A lot of things that took me a long time to do. If you can do this is the key to everything. Think about what you're going to do before you shoot it. Think about how you're going to shoot it, what you're going to talk about, all that before you do that. And that makes a huge difference, because then you're not running your camera for 20 minutes. You get 3 second, 10 minute, a minute, 2 minute sections. You're not having to edit that all out. You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what you want to talk about. Go and walk the area that you're going to be filming, so you can say, okay, I'm going to put my camera here, or I'm going to put my camera over here. I'm going to have one here, and I'm going to have one over here. That's a good way of doing things.
Yeah. So there's no surprises. And like I said, I've actually went as far as I've got a pad now, and it's not word for word, but I almost script out my scenes now to make sure I stay on task. I'm not, rambling on about everything else. I know my talking points, and I can hit it, film less, and get to editing. That way, it speeds up the process. But that's what this TubeBuddy thing will do for you guys. They help out a lot as far as your SEO and all your other stuff. So that's another thing that you spend less time on.
I do have TubeBuddy. I also use if you guys want to know how you're actually doing, Social Blade will tell you where your stats sit. You can see that on my phone. So when you guys actually contact me, I actually have an app, which is YouTube Studio on my phone, which is a great thing to have on your phone, because if you got comments, you can answer it right away. Because another big thing is people like a response. And when you have 1,000 subscribers or 500 subscribers, it's difficult, but you still get to answer everybody there. Imagine when you're at 5,000 and you get 100 emails a day, or you get 75 messages in a couple of hours about something. It gets like right now, I think I use with I think TubeBuddy answers some of mine. He'll say thanks for watching.
Right.
And if I want to add something more, I can later on. But I really advise people that are actually serious about YouTube and they got one of these smartphones, go check out the YouTube Studio, get it uploaded on your phone. You can see your stats, you can see comments. And that's another big key to this whole thing, is that people will come back if you respond. But if you're dead in the water, they will just go to the next one.
You're exactly right. You have to engage. And like, I came home the other day and I looked at it and I was like, okay, that email thing's got to be wrong. Like something, I never get that many emails. And then I opened them up and they were all like from channels, talking to me when I started this interview thing. And I'm like, oh no, we got to find a different process here, because there's no way I'm going to be able to respond to all these emails, all these comments. And there's not that much time in the day.
You need a secretary. You need a full-time secretary sometimes.
Yeah, it's gotten crazy, especially in the past week. Like I come in and my comments, I have like, I'm like, I'm not used to this, so I'm trying to work my way through it. But what you're forgetting about, subscribers, is if you put a cat and dog in a cardboard box and shake it real hard, Put a logo on that. Really, really sticky. I'm not sure who you are, but yeah, that's okay. Sorry about that.
Here, I can find out real quick.
Yeah.
Zero,
Journey, zero what?
0 on the videos and subscribers.
That's
There
what
you
I
go.
thought. That's what I thought.
That's the other thing that's nice about having that little widget from Google is that it takes me 5 seconds to go check out a channel.
Yeah. Instead of having to wait for it to load up in another tab.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys use TubeBuddy for making thumbnails? Yeah, I saw that that option on there.
I don't use TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy likes to take parts of your video, which I already have my thumbnail in mind before I make the video. So
Right.
I'll go out and I'll shoot my thumbnail first.
Mm-hmm.
And I will, like if I'm flying the drone and I want a specific shot, I already have that in my mind what that thumbnail is going to look like before I even make it.
Right.
And then, so I like to do it on Canva because I got, that bright text that's out because people don't read that. You could put the best words in there.
Right.
They don't read it. They look at the picture. And there, we can get into a whole nother thing with tags and dollar amounts and stuff like that per tag and the value of the tag and everything like that. There's a whole school on how to do this.
Right. QMedia, I feel I try not to censor myself. If you don't like the kind of content that I'm putting out, there's tons of other channels to watch it. But yeah, I don't censor myself. And I don't think you should either, as far as, setting it up for to make it advertiser friendly, but it's totally up to you. But yeah, I'd rather show people how real I am. I'd rather be this. If you see me this way in my videos, you're going to see me that way at the local food line or whatever. I'm not trying to change it up or dress it up for anybody. So yeah, just be yourself, be real. Then if the the promotions and stuff come, and they will come, they'll contact you because I'm getting contacted now, and it's kind of strange, but they will come. So just be yourself.
Carlos, just remember, I can tell you 100 things that went wrong with these people contacting you.
Yeah.
Pick and choose your battles because you are obligated to do something, and when things don't turn out right, it can get really bad and ugly really quick.
Really bad. Yeah.
I have it was a Chinese company sending me a hammock because they saw our Extreme Winter Challenge. They wanted me to do it. Well, I've had this thing out 3 times, and I wouldn't say, yeah, somebody should get this. And I told Gerber that when they sent me their knives. I told a lot of people. So when these people come up and say, hey, you want to promote our stuff, we'll send it to you for free if you go and make a video and tell how good it is. The first thing I comment back is I never say how good anything is because I tell it how it is. Yeah, and if you don't like that, don't send it to me because I will say it's garbage or it's not garbage. That's.
And I feel that's the way it should be. I'm not going to just dress it up, put lipstick on the pig. If it's a pig, it's a pig. I'm not. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to see if it really works, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to tell everybody that it doesn't work.
We are a homestead. We're kid friendly, God fearing. So we kind of do. If I'm going to say that I'm a believer in Christ and that I follow Jesus to the T, but I'm out here with the next guy down the street here on the YouTube, and I'm sitting here and I'm drinking, cussing, and swearing. Yeah. What is that? So yes, you have to be true to who you are, because people on YouTube will find out in a quick hurry if you're lying. Oh yeah, and they're going to call you out on it, and it's all over. So you have to be, like you said, you have to be true to who you are. If that's who you are, that's great. Yeah. But that's how you got to be on YouTube. You can't be saying one thing and do something different.
Yeah, be that way all the time. Yeah, Brian and I, well, Be Ready today and we were talking, and that was one of the big things. He was like, I want to make sure that I'm promoting myself with the right people, and that's a big thing too. The circles that you travel in, or that you conversate in, you have to be careful. You really do, especially when you start to get traction and lots of people are coming to your channel now. If you present yourself as a certain way, and then they see you another way, there's a lot of explaining to do. So you need to, like you said, be a certain way. Hey, Texas Outdoors, how you doing?
I'm really terrible at putting out, I put out videos when I want to put out a video, because I have enough videos put up in traction where they keep things rolling and keep things coming in and stuff like that, where I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm terrible at doing that because I'm so nitpicky on my videos, what I want to do, that I'm sitting on probably 6 months worth of video footage. And, like my Extreme Winter Challenge, I still got probably, when we did that trip, we ended up with almost 580 gigs of videos.
Oh man.
Yeah. So it's like I'm still sitting on a lot of video footage, and I'm like, all right, springtime came, I cut it off. I made the first 2. I said I'll do that in the fall. And there's a reason behind that, is because YouTube pays differently for things. So if I put out a video about winter camping in springtime, no one's going to watch that.
Right.
But if I put out, we're going to start to garden, and what we're doing in the garden to get it ready, people are going to watch that. So YouTube pays for advertisement and different things, like during Christmas, before the first of the year, you're going to get a higher wage for the ads that are there versus if I would do it now. So you have to be smart on what you got. You might have to save something later down the road, but at the same time, you got to say, this was last year when we did this challenge. These are the next episodes coming up, because I know I got a lot of people that want to do the winter challenge. So we're going to have season 2 come out, and I'm still not going to be done with season 1.
All right. Thank you, Four Corners, for grabbing that. Yeah. I shot, let's see, 2 videos the day before yesterday. I did 2 today, but out of those 4, I've only actually uploaded 1 of them because I'm still not 100% about them. So I'm like, if I'm not 100%, I'm not dropping it out, because this is, it's my reputation or whatever. I don't want to just put out anything. I don't want to be one of those channels that just drops stuff for the sake of dropping it. I want it to be decent content. And speaking of decent content, a gentleman just stepped in the building, real giveaway guy. He is literally my mentor. Like when I first started YouTube, he took me under his wing, showed me the ropes, and he's here. So guys, if you're not familiar with the real giveaway guy, go check him out. Hope you're having a great night tonight. Thank you, Four Corners, for dropping that.
There's so many things. There's so many things out there. Like you said, you have to be real. You have to be particular on what you do.
Right.
If you're going to do something, you're going to do it. And if you say something in your video, YouTube, when you upload a video, you got to remember everything that you say in that last video can be held against you in a court of law. And so I look at it. So if I say in the last video before, hey, I'm going to be doing this video, and I'll get emails like 2 or weeks later, hey, when are you going to put up the next video?
Yeah, where's the video? Yeah.
So it's like you really got to be concentrating on what you're saying, because if I say, yeah, I'm going to do, like I had people asking me, when are you going to do a follow up on your garden? Yeah, well, we're going to do it. We're going to do it tomorrow. But they don't realize on YouTube land that I have a normal job. I work 10 hours a day, plus I got my homestead and everything else going on. So it's like YouTube it started out as a hobby. Yeah, you get a paycheck from it, but it's not a whole lot. I mean, it ain't nothing to call home. We're not like these guys that have 1.3 or 10 million people, so it doesn't really kick in there.
Right. When you start making real money is when you're getting like 1 million, 2 million views on each video. Then then you can talk about it.
Just if you're just starting out in YouTube and you're in that 1 to now 1K to about 2.5K. Be consistent in what you do. So if you say that you're going to put out 2 videos a week and you're going to live stream 2 days a week, do that.
Mm-hmm. Do it right.
That'll help you, because what YouTube looks at is you're consistent, and then they'll start pushing you out because you're a small channel yet. When you get into our size, when you're closer to that 5K, then it counts on what you're doing, what your subscribers do. Because you guys got to remember, there's a 10% rule. 10% of all your subscribers are actually going to watch your videos.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got 2,500 subscribers, that's going to be 250 is going to actually be your video size that you see. So anything more than that, that's a bonus. But don't go and make a video and say, oh, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to get 1,500 views on this video. When you only have 1,500 subscribers, be realistic about what you're doing.
Right. Real giveaway guy says, nope, pennies on the dollar. That's right. That's definitely.
But I've been in live streams, and I've been on people's live streams that have 850 people, and I've been in there, and they've gotten over 1,000, 2,500 in super chats in one night.
Yeah.
So, it's that consistent thing where people are going to come in there. They're going to start to support you. They're going to want to see the information that you have. And the knowledge that you have behind it, because everybody here is teachable, and somebody knows something that I don't know.
Right.
So it's you, once you get that base going and you get that, like I say, is that you have your normal 50. So if I do a live stream, I'll have 34 to 50 people in that live stream. Them are my normal 50. And if you shout it out on your normal, like YouTube will tell you, you need to have at least 2 to 3 different media sources. So when they got rid of the messenger on YouTube, it really stunk, because before you could go live, and just before you go live, you can message out on YouTube, hey, I'm going live. It was great.
Yeah.
Now you got to use different things. So then you'd have to use either Twitter, or you got to use Facebook or Instagram or whatever media source you feel comfortable with. But at least get 2 in there to help to push you out farther.
Right. Yeah. And it's hard to get, because I've tried. It's hard to get your Instagram followers or friends on Facebook or whatever. It's hard to get them to come over and translate those numbers. It's not easy.
And Instagram is fighting with YouTube, so it's hard to drop that link in there. There's ways of doing it, but they really don't like you putting links in that area. I tweeted you out, and I didn't see any of the guys that normally come in. So it's a horseshoe. It's like playing craps or roulette. You don't know what's going to happen that particular day.
Yeah.
Look at your YouTube stats, though, because it'll tell you what time for your content is the best time to go live or upload a video.
Right.
Look at that and use that, because that does help out a lot.
Yeah, I saw it gave me a time. Well, actually, there were 2 times right together that were kind of similar. And I started uploading my videos like 5 minutes before that. And I'm telling you, it made a huge difference in like the first 1 to 8 hours or so of that video dropping. Like the numbers just started going up, and I was like, okay, there's something to this. So guys, what he's saying is true. Like really, you need to really get into your analytics and look at them. If you're trying to take this seriously or do this, more of a serious thing, look at your analytics.
Hey, there's one of them right there. Hey, Mel, good to see you.
Hey,
do you want to do me a favor and share this out? My side, I guess, ain't working. So the other thing that you can do, and I did this for Mel. She'll tell you this without me even saying anything, is I love to help people to get past that, because you'll get a threshold on YouTube and you'll come up to a stalemate. And then you're at that point now where you want to do the better quality.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do the live streams. You want to do these things, but you don't know how to get there. And YouTube, I hate to tell you this, the YouTube committee is huge for keeping their mouth shut to try to help other channels.
I've learned that the hard way. Yeah.
Dog eat dog world. And I'm like, you know what? I remember a certain person, and his channel to this day is called Really Big Monkey. You guys want to go check him out. He was my mentor.
Mm-hmm.
And Dave was 100% telling me step by step what I need to do. And like he came up to me, says, "Hey, when you get 50 subscribers, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna give you a shout out."
Okay.
And I hit that. I did that, and boom, I was at 150. He says, "You get this, you do this, you do that," and that's what you kind of need. But they don't tell you the secrets behind YouTube.
Right.
Like playing with the keywords and playing with your tags and putting in your there's so many different avenues that you got to look at, and it's all through trial and error.
The end cards. Well, the cards matter a little bit more than than the end screens or whatever. But those cards you need to look at. Real giveaway guy, he told me, like he talks me through all this. He was like, look at where that audience retention is dropping off at. Find out where you're dropping, and make sure those cards are in there. I mean, there's a lot of little things that you can do to turn your entire channel around. And I hope everybody can see those.
And the thing of it is, when you get into those videos, if you got 75,000 views on there, that was going to roll you through. And then you get another video up there that's got 50,000 views on there. That one's going to roll you through. And then you guys can slide off and take a break because you have these bigger videos that are making these incomes, and people are going to come back and they're going to look. I still got, like when I did my egg video, I made powdered eggs. People are still asking me how I did that, and gardening every year. They're coming back to see what you did different. Mallory was telling me, hey, we're talking about market style gardening. So I threw one up and I tried it out. See how it works. You're going to learn from everybody and everything. Everything is going to be different, but at the end, we're all out here to do the same exact thing, and we're all here to help out each other. You just got to be in the right crowd.
Yeah. Roland Homestead, could you drop your link one more time? I just saw somebody had asked for it. I think Four Corners said I need the link for the guest. Marisha, thank you for joining us. Good morning from India. Awesome. Thanks for coming in. Grab up some of these guys here in the chat. Like I said before, I don't mind you guys connecting as long as everyone does it the right way. We're all here to grow. I've been on for about an hour and 20. I'm probably going to stay on another 10 or 15 minutes. Do
it the right way. If you're gonna do that, do it the right way. Otherwise, because you'll actually hurt the channel even more if you don't participate. So if you go over there, you click and you subscribe, and YouTube doesn't see that you're actually doing anything, it actually hurts the other channel.
Yeah.
That's why they took away the little clicks on the side here where they used to be able to just go over to the three dots, click and go to that channel. That's why YouTube took it out of there, is because it was hurting more than it was helping. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had people go over or they contact me or say, I got you, or we're family or something like that. And then, if they don't respond, or if they don't respond in the comments or something like that, then they're gone. Like they call it the purge or whatever, but I'm telling you, they will leave in a heartbeat.
I've had a purge where you wake up in the morning, you drop 200 subscribers, and you're like, what just happened?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the engagement. If you don't stay engaged or follow the channel like they think you should, they're gonna drop you. Rolling Hills and Wild Edibles markers on the okay. Yeah, I've got a marathon that I'm kind of on the safety team for in the morning. Hey, Red Eye, how you doing, brother? So I have to make sure nobody passes out or gets a heat stroke or anything. Make sure everybody's dropping water and stuff, drinking water.
It actually last when Ben was on your channel right there, Quebec Homestead is the one he was talking about. That's Mallory.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate him showing up, man. And like I said, if any of you guys want to get on the weekly show and have a 30-minute spot to come up and just tell the people who you are and what your channel's about, just email me the links on my about page and send me an email and we can talk about it. Hey, Crafts by the Rose, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Subscribe to your channel, but they just leave a comment. then they want you to, yeah. That's why I try not to go into those, do those streams that much, Miss Rose, because that's exactly what people will do. They'll leave a comment, but they won't subscribe, and then they leave you hanging. And so, yeah.
Don't call, like you always said, is you got to work at it. I've been doing this a long time, and you're going to have your ups and downs. I've talked to a lot of people that said, I'm giving up, I'm hanging it up, and I've talked them back into, don't give up yet. You have to understand YouTube is a roller coaster like you never rode before.
That's for sure.
It's a rough. Find good people. This is the key to everything. Find a true group and I talk to more than I actually physically call people more than I talk to them on YouTube. Is I have a small group that I trust and I confide in.
Right.
And then I take that and I pass that down. So what I'll do is I have my main group that I talk to, and then I take it to the next group that I talk, and you have these smaller groups that you confide in, and that if somebody calls up and says, hey, I need some help with this, and I literally I spend time with them, and I'll go into a private chat with them, and I'll show them what they need to do. That's how, because you got to remember, guys, everybody was small. Everybody started out. They all been at the bottom.
That's right. And Quebec Homestead said it's a grind. It is definitely a grind. This is not an overnight success type thing. This is not, a fly-by-night thing. You have to really work at it. His name's Real Giveaway Guy, but I just call him my mentor. Guys, go over and check out his channel. He's got some really good tips and strategies on how to do some of this stuff. He actually offers it to some of his members. To all of his members, actually. He offers it to help, like he just said. They don't understand the analytics or the algorithm. And that's it. Right there in one sentence. They do not understand the analytics or the algorithm. So guys, go over to his channel, check him out. Follow Roland Homestead, guys. This man knows his stuff. I appreciate you coming up tonight and talking with me. Like I said, any friend of Be Ready Today is definitely a friend of mine. You're welcome. You are welcome on the show. Anytime you want to come on, man. He actually told me about you, and because I think I went over to the channel last week. He had told me about you, and you were like the first name, one of the first names he popped out, and so I was like, okay, I got to see what this guy's about. But tonight, I've seen it with my own eyes.
Mal spent 4 weeks on one video.
Yeah, I just saw that. I just spent 4 weeks on my last video, and I know some people who are like, oh yeah, I shot a video yesterday and I uploaded it. I'm like, you just started it yesterday morning and you uploaded it yesterday afternoon. I'm like, okay, I want to spend a little bit more time on it than that,
There's actually, I'll tell you this, Carlos, there was times where I was stuck on audio, and I actually had to call Mal and I said, hey, I got these 3 songs. Which one do you think would work?
Right.
And because one of the things is you can have the best video, you can have the best information out there, but that first 30 seconds is going to keep that person in what's going on. So you want to have a good intro, but at the same time you want to have a cliffhanger in the beginning. It's why should I stay there? I want to see what this person has. You got to have that cliffhanger there. But the music too, you want that flow it helps to keep it going. And there's been times I've been stuck, and I had to use the old call a friend card and say, hey, I got this music. Which one should I use? Because I get mind blank, and like you said, it'll sit there for 2 weeks, and you just can't think of something. But somebody else will come in and say, nah, that song just isn't right, or no, that one's got too much of this in there, or that beat doesn't fit you. That's what's really cool that's what I'm talking about building that that group. Is because if you want to become a creator, you want to make these good videos. No one wants to throw a crap. It just doesn't work, right? So have that group and use that. Is this good for this video, or how does this picture look to you? Because I did it with Tyler, Mallory when I come back Homestead when I was having problems with it. I just had a brain lock where I couldn't figure out what music I wanted to use. That's what friends are for. And that's what that YouTube family is all about. So that's a great way of using that.
Yeah. let's see. The vid I put out last week was filmed last May. Okay. I suck at titles. I have a title friend now. Yeah, that's good. I'm definitely, like I said, the real giveaway guy. I've got some things to run by him, but it's nothing for him. He'll see me in the stream. He'll be like, "I'm calling you," or texting you, or something like that. So I see the importance of having somebody real like that you can run something by and they can tell you, okay, that sucked, or no, that was good. Tell me the truth.
Exactly. You don't want somebody that's going to blow smoke up your butt. You want somebody that's going to tell you how it is.
Yeah.
And family, you can ask Mama, and she's going to say, "Yeah, it looks great," because she doesn't want to upset you.
Yeah.
But what you need is another YouTuber to look at it and say, "You know what? You can do better," or
Right.
cut this. I've already made videos, and I would show them to. I showed one to Tyler, and he's like, "Oh, that's way too long." And by the time we're done, we took a 10-minute video and I cut it down to 2 minutes and 10 seconds. It's like, wow, but it was really cool.
Right.
So that is the thing is you really have to find that one person that is, and don't be afraid of criticism. If somebody says, you could do better than that, that really stunk. Yeah, I know how that hurts when you spend, hours upon hours making a video and somebody comes up and says, "Oh, that kind of sucked."
Yes.
You're like, really? I just spent 8 hours doing this. You're telling me it sucks? But use that as criticism, corrective criticism. Use that as something. Say, okay, I'm going to try and look at this and do it that way. Like a lot of my friends have watched my videos even before I put them on YouTube, and say, because that's how you make sure you got them videos correct.
Right. Real giveaway guy says make title, description, and tags match as much as possible. That's right. I've got the little checklist now, and like I said, now that I'm with TubeBuddy, they kind of do it as part of the package deal. But it does help for that algorithm to pick you up, because, like you were saying earlier, Roland Homestead, YouTube, they not only do they read everything in your description or everything, all of your tags and everything. They listen to every word that's said in that video, and it all matches up. And that's their way of knowing how, what this video is about. So,
I'll give you guys one more freebie before I got to go and run. When you upload a video and you're getting ready to make it go to YouTube, put your description of the name of your video in there. So if you make a video that says the good, bad, and ugly, and you have that little video tag in your thing ready to upload, make sure the name on there before it uploads to YouTube says good, bad, and ugly, because it does affect another algorithm huge, because YouTube wants to know that video matches your title and your description. Because if it doesn't, it will get buried. Yeah.
Giveaway guy says use one hashtag that has 100% focus towards your title. Yep.
I use 3.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, he's got some gems over there. Go check him out, the real giveaway guy. And like I said, he took me under his wing. He has no problem helping out. And Roland is now my new go-to guy.
Well, real giveaway guy, I'll hit you up here, and then I will go and check the stuff that you have there.
Oh yeah. But guys, we're hour and 33 in, so I am going to go and do one last check out at the barn right quick. I've got one. We did some banding on a goat, and it's not taking too well, so I'm going to go and check on him. But I appreciate you guys coming in and showing me this love for this long. And Roland, I appreciate you coming up and showing these guys what to do. That means a lot.
Man, no problem. You guys all take care. God bless, and I hope to see you around.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. Okay. Hey, QMedia, not a problem. Thank you. Real giveaway guy, you want to come up right quick before I go out, so I think people can see you and know that you're real. Red eye. All right, Quebec. Hey, Quebec, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I really do. Here, let me put this link up right quick, real giveaway guy, and see if you wanna come up so that people can see you. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I do have to go check on him because it really didn't. I don't think it took the right way, and I know if it was me, I'd be kind of upset. So I'm gonna go check on him. Guys, thanks a lot. We will be going live again on Sunday. Also, the shows every Wednesday at 4 p.m. and the giveaway winner announcement will be live on September the 1st. So, guys, put that down on your calendar for sure. If you're not part of the giveaway, go over right now to that video on my channel and become a part of that giveaway. It's a $50 Amazon gift card. It's also going to be like 3 $20 gift cards, a couple of 10s, some 5s. So we're giving out some money that day, guys. So make sure that you're all there and have a chance to win. I appreciate it. I love all of you. As always, keep God first, and we will catch you next time. Have a great night, guys.